She went to Vegas during my surgery. The nurse let her think I was dying. My name's Nolan Burke, 28, and just a few months ago, I found out I had a tumor. It started with a mild pain in my side that I brushed off for weeks. Just a cramp, I told myself. But during a routine checkup, the doctor furrowed his brow mid-exam and ordered scans. Those scans turned into follow-ups. Follow-ups turned into a diagnosis. A benign tumor pressing against my left kidney. It had to come out soon. We're scheduling surgery, the doctor said. Mid-April. You'll be in the hospital a few days and recovering for at least a month. You'll need support at home, especially that first week. As I left the hospital, I called my girlfriend of 3 years, Gianna Maddox. We'd been living together for over a year. I was going to propose this summer. Hey babe, I said, trying to keep my voice steady. Remember that side pain I've been having? She mumbled, distracted. I could hear her typing in the background. They found a mass. It's pressing on my kidney. I need surgery. April 15th. Typing stop. Surgery. Like serious surgery. Yeah. They're removing the tumor. It's benign, but the placement makes it risky. There was a pause, and then her voice tightened. Wait. April 15th. That's the week of Vegas. My stomach turned. Yeah. No. Sorry. Maybe you could reschedule. Silence. Reschedule Vegas. Nolan, do you know how long I've been planning this? 6 months. Non-refundable hotel, shows, spa appointments. This is surgery, G. You always have bad timing, she muttered. Every time I try to do something for myself, suddenly there's a crisis. A tumor isn't a crisis, I scheduled just to ruin your trip, I said quietly. Whatever. I'll think about it, she said and hung up. I just sat in the parking lot, staring at my steering wheel like it might explain what just happened. That night she came home late, barely looked at me, and dropped her purse on the counter like I was the problem. So, she said, not even sitting, I talked to the girls. They think you're being manipulative. Manipulative? I repeated. Yeah. Suddenly you have this emergency right before my trip. It's weird timing. It's a tumor. I didn't exactly plan it. Well, doctors love to make everything sound urgent. It's how they get money. I stared at her. This was the woman I was going to spend my life with. I'll need someone after surgery. Just that first week. Hire a nurse, she said, brushing her hair back. Post-op care nurses are a thing. Miranda's mom had one after her hip thing. You want me to hire a stranger instead of my girlfriend? I want you to stop guilt-tripping me about a trip that was planned months ago. She stormed into the bedroom. I slept on the couch. The next morning, she was dressed early and sipping coffee like nothing happened. I'm going to Vegas, she said matter-of-factly. The girls are counting on me. I already paid for everything. Okay, I said. That's it. Just okay. What do you want me to say? Maybe be supportive of me having a life. My bad, I said. Enjoy Vegas while I'm under the knife. She rolled her eyes. So dramatic. It's not like it's cancer. I texted her 2 weeks later, one last time before surgery. I'm scared. I've never had surgery before. I really need you there. 3 hours passed before her reply came. LOL. You actually thought I'd cancel my Vegas trip for your surgery. It's not even cancer. Stop being a baby. I replied. My mistake. And that was it. Date 1. Surgery day. April 15th. Gianna left for the airport at 5 a.m., gave me a quick kiss on the cheek and said, "Don't die or whatever." My sister Ruby flew in from Seattle the night before. She drove me to the hospital at 8 a.m. I still can't believe she left, Ruby muttered, helping me check in. Her trip. Her choice. The intake nurse Dorothy asked, "Is your emergency contact still Gianna Maddox?" "No," I said. "Change it to Ruby Burke." "My sister." Dorothy nodded. "Good to have family here. Your girlfriend couldn't make it." "She's in Vegas," Ruby answered flatly. Dorothy blinked. "Vegas. During surgery. She booked the trip before we knew about the tumor, I said. She still went, Ruby added. Dorothy didn't say anything, but the look said everything. Surgery went well. I woke up groggy, sore but alive. Tumor gone. Ruby was there with coffee and sarcastic commentary. But then, my phone started blowing up. Jana, why aren't you answering? Hello. I know you're mad, but ignoring me is childish. Pick up your phone. Ruby read them out loud as I tried to stay awake. You want me to respond? She asked. Nah. Let her sweat. Around 8 p.m. the hospital phone rang. Dorothy walked in amused. There's a Gianna Maddox on the line. She says she's your girlfriend and wants an update. I'm sleeping, I said. Are you though? Dorothy winked. Absolutely unconscious. Got it. 10 minutes later she returned. She's called 3 more times. Want me to give her a creative update? Whatever you think is appropriate, I muttered. Dorothy grinned. I'll handle it. Later Ruby filled me in. Dorothy told Gianna that I was unconscious and unresponsive, that the surgery had complications, and that only immediate family was allowed medical info. Totally within policy. That's when the meltdown began. Texts started flying in. What do you mean complications? Why is Ruby there and not me? This is insane. I'm booking a flight home. If you die, I'll never forgive myself. Ruby nearly dropped her phone from laughing. Now she cares. Day 2, the fallout. The next morning I woke up to 73 texts and 31 missed calls. She tried FaceTiming at 3 a.m., Ruby said. From a casino. Drunk. Please tell me you didn't answer. Oh, I did. Told her you were in the ICU. Dorothy came in for rounds. Your girlfriend called 17 times last night. We started a tally. She showed me a sheet of paper with 17 tick marks. She's very concerned about your critical condition. What condition? She assumed unconscious meant critical. I never said that. She's going nuts on Facebook, Ruby said. Just posted. Emergency. Flying home from Vegas. Nolan is in critical condition. Please pray. People were messaging me in panic. Bro, one friend texted. Are you dying? I replied, nope. Just having jello. By afternoon, Gianna was posting photos at the airport crying. Rushing home to my baby. Should never have left. Some things matter more than vacation. The best comment. Bethany. Didn't you say yesterday that he was being dramatic about surgery? Gianna. That was before the complications. Complications I never had. Dr. Williams came by and smiled. Everything looks great. You can go home tomorrow. Ruby turned to me. You hear that? No complications. She showed him the Facebook post. Oh wow, he said. That's a creative interpretation of recovery. Final update, discharge day. Gianna finally found me. She barged into the room, looking like she'd fought through a hurricane. Nolan, oh my God, you're alive. Clearly. I've been going hospital to hospital. Ruby wouldn't tell me anything. The nurses kept saying you were critical. You told yourself I was critical. Dorothy said I was napping. You let me think you were dying. I let you think what you wanted. Just like you thought Vegas was more important. I gave up 2 days of my trip. Want a medal? She sank into a chair. I was worried sick. Or just worried about how it looked that you weren't here. Dorothy walked in with discharge papers. Saw Gianna and smiled. Oh, you found us. How was Vegas? Gianna blinked. I hope it was worth it, Dorothy said smoothly. Your boyfriend's been a model patient. His sister too. Real family shows up when it matters. Burn. Delivered with a nurse's finesse. I'm taking him home, Gianna announced. Actually, I said. Ruby's taking me to her hotel. Doctor wants someone nearby 24/7. Ruby cleared her schedule. Gianna's mouth dropped. I'm leaving, she asked. I've already arranged movers. I'll be out by the end of the month. You're dumping me. I'm recovering with people who chose me over a vacation. You chose Vegas. Now you can enjoy the apartment. Alone. Gianna posted a rant. Some people can't handle strong women. I did everything I could. Grateful Nolan's okay. Shocked by the manipulation. The comments destroyed her. Girl, you went to Vegas. Independent isn't selfish. You literally told him to hire a nurse. She deleted the post within the hour. I'm recovering well at Ruby's. Gianna's friends messaged me saying she's devastated. Oh, she can be devastated. While paying rent on an apartment I no longer live in. Oh, and yes, I'm keeping Dorothy's tally sheet. Framing it. 17 calls in one night. That's love Vegas style.